All right. Welcome to my birthday show. That's right. It is Batman's birthday. We need funds. We need money. Money, money, money. Money. Feel like something got me right now. It'll be all right. But like I said, man, we just trying to keep pushing forward. We doing the best that we can. It's all anybody can do. It's all you can ask for. Right. Like I said, I'm getting it all started. I'm getting it all going here. I just got to go hard right now, man. This is the deal, man. Okay. Let me check that check amount real quick. Hold up. I know it's almost to $70. Hold up. Woo! Yep, we over like $68 already, people, for that next check. I just got my first one today, right? And like I said, I've been doing this for over 2 years plus. Had my 2 year anniversary. Like I said, we've been making money this entire time. I don't know what folks is talking about. Like I said, never have we struggled, nothing. We always getting this money. We always succeeding. And like I said, it takes time. And I had my business up and running right away. I was successful right away. We stay making buku bucks over here. And now we just getting where we're picking up the pace and momentum because I picked up the pace and momentum. Because I took my work ethic and my gifts and my attitude and my personality and I was myself. You know what I mean? It's all about my soul, man. Your soul is priceless. I was myself and I used my gifts and I alchemized all this and created and built all this by myself. And it worked. Folks didn't expect it to work. Folks didn't think it was going to work, but it worked. You know what I mean? So now that people can say whatever they want, but they got to watch me succeed. You know, I already succeeded, but I just keep on succeeding. I keep having more and more success while they all stagnated and stuck where they at, struggling, barely can get by. And we about to make everything better and better and better. Like I said, God has taught me how to do everything with very little. I don't need much. I really don't be asking for nothing. I really don't need nothing. I don't need much. I'm able to operate on next to nothing because of what God has taught me, right? And it's just crazy, man. It's awesome, bro. You know what I mean? It really is awesome. I still ain't gone to Taco Bell yet, but I will one of these days here. Um, Today I didn't have time. I went and got me something else small just to eat real quick. That'll hold me over pretty much for the rest of the day, um, if I wanted to, But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, I document everything. Didn't have no issues today as of yet, right? Doing what I need to do. And like I said, that's the way that it has to be. That's the way it should be. It just goes to show that Batman is always right. It just goes to prove that I stand up for what's right. Like I said, I got everything on video. I got camera video footage. They can't deny. Like I said, I don't bring this stuff to YouTube because it's pointless. These are things that need to be presented to a lawyer, and we need to take these issues to court. You understand? And I just don't have the resources to do all that right now, and I don't need to do that right now. I could do that in the future. But like I said, I'm getting piz aid. I'm getting piz aid, man. I'm getting paid. You know, like we starting to pick up the pace, man. I'm starting to make a little bit more money. I'm accruing more money. Like I said, it takes forever to get it, but if that check already at $68, bro, and I just paid the phone plan today all by myself, as usual, right? No help from the public, but shout out to the people who donated along the way. Thank you sincerely. But today is my birthday. It's the 21st. So we got what, about 9, 10 days, I think, till the end of the month. We got to go hard right now, bro. I got to get me that $30. If y'all are able to send super chats on the shorts, please do. Any way you can help me accrue this check, please do. We got to get this money, bro. $30, I'm gonna make it happen. Watch, I can guarantee I'm gonna make it happen. You understand? That's why I'm filming all these videos, getting everything going. And that's the thing. People think it's about quantity, but it's not about quantity, it's about quality. This is why folks like the Ping one failed and couldn't build a YouTube career. Ping one, the brother, all your people, everybody around you tried to make a YouTube career, was jealous of me for my gifts and who I am before I even got to this level, right? And none of you could do it. You got all these folks like Knowledge is Key want to stalk me. They all wanted a career doing what I do. This man's driving like 40 in a parking lot. But, like I said, it just is what it is, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. I mean, we winning, baby. We winning. Woo! Woo! Choo-choo! Sound like a big choo-choo train. Said, woo! Oh, I love it. I love it. We in a good mood, baby, out here living my beautiful life. I'm ripped as hell. That's right. Stronger than ever, you crumb. People can't mess with me, and we out here winning. We winning, having fun. I'm doing what I love to do, being myself, boy. You understand? They can't be happy like us. And yo, check this out. I get paid. I get paid to do this. I get paid to do what I do. Every time I speak, I get paid to talk. I'm a boss. I'm a boss, certified G in the books, and did it all myself. And nobody helped me. Didn't nobody do nothing for me. I did it myself with God and Christina. And I know that my honey is proud of me. You know what I mean? That's all that mattered to me. So like I said, we picking up the pace here. We picking up the momentum. We going to get that check over that $100 threshold before the end of the month. Watch. Hold up. And you know why we're going to do it? Because I refuse to fail. I refuse. I don't take no for an answer. I refuse to give up on myself. I refuse to give up on my business. Hell, I refuse to give up on anything. And I refuse to give up on God's promise. I refuse to give up on Christina. I refuse to give up on anybody. I'm just saying, if folks don't pay attention quick, y'all are in for a rude awakening, bro. Real talk. Y'all better start paying attention, man. I'm telling you, this is why these folks are struggling like the Walkers. I'm just keeping it real because you didn't put thought into your decisions and how you were going to do things. See, this is the thing. You could have done things smarter, and the problem is laziness. That's what it stems down to. I don't care how people feel about me saying the truth. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you and lie. That's why people avoid me. You know what I mean? At all costs, they avoid me like the plague because I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to tell you what it is. Whether I like you or not is irrelevant. Whether we cool or not is irrelevant. I'm going to tell you what it is. See, people want people around them that going to lie to them. I ain't one of them. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I don't care who you are. Feel me? I can't be controlled and manipulated. So I'm just saying, brother, you didn't build a business plan. See, this is a full-scale business, which you don't want to acknowledge. Until you acknowledge my success, Charles Wofford and Shelly Wofford, and all you folks on YouTube, you want to act like we cool, like we the same, but we not, right? We not cool and we not the same. Feel me? If we was cool, y'all would have paid homage. Until you want to acknowledge what I've accomplished here and the like magnitude of my success and everything I've done, you're never going to succeed. I'm just telling you right now. Like, real talk. God is only going to bless. He's going to bless the folks who acknowledge his son's success. I'm God's son, bro. You understand? You're not going to make it, bro. God is not going to bless you. I'm telling you right now. So it's like, God is providing for you. God is keeping you moving along the way. God is cleaning your front window with all that mud on it, right? Be grateful. Be grateful. And instead of saying, I don't have time to do this, you got plenty of time. You're sitting there doing nothing. And I'm just being realistic, man. This is what people need to hear. They need to be told now. It's called tough love. They need to hear the truth. Like, no, you're in your position because of you. You see that look that you get on your face, Charles, with your glasses, and you get that look where you're lost, where you look lost in a loop and you don't know what's going on, right? It's because you are lost because you don't know what you're doing. And you cannot just run into things and not know what you're doing. This is the thing about life. This is why I get the way I get, and I get so upset because you have to. No, everything for me is a fragile ecosystem. If one thing is moved out of place, everything messes up. You understand? That's just how it is. So yeah, nah, you got to move efficiently. You got to learn how to move. You don't put up with nothing from none of these people. There's no more of that. Them days are over. Okay? So it is what it is. I'm not responsible for what all you other people do. Y'all want to act wild, act crazy, keep coming around me, approaching me. That's cool. Do you. I'm not responsible for whatever, whatever you do. You understand? You know what I mean? Every reaction has a reaction. You know what I mean? People know what to do. They know that they shouldn't be playing, right? Y'all got to get on your job, bro. Y'all got to make sense. And when someone tell you what it is, you listen. You don't have a choice, dude. These are grown folks you talking to out here. I'm one of them. Feel me? So like I said, with them, they surpassing the opportunity, begging for money from Jelly Roll, who don't have any money to give them. A Mason who sold his soul. Then next, Charles Wofford was talking about the cartel now. Oh, now you want to work for the cartel? Like that other homeboy who's doing 10 counts and he ain't never getting out again. Yeah, that's a real good choice there, Charles. See, I stay on all y'all because I'm telling you reality, and this is God talking, trying to help you. Like, you don't seem to get it, Charles. We don't break bread with the cartels at all. So, I mean, if you do that, I mean, that's fine. You can do what you want, but just understand that's the enemy. That's who Batman be shutting down. I'd be literally shutting down the illegal operations, right, in my sleep. So, I mean, if you do that and you work for them, right? I mean, who do you think's going to really be in control when I get out to New Mexico? Batman. That's who I've been defeating, brother. This is all a reality. There's nothing funny. There's nothing jokey. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Anybody that wants to break bread and you want to work for cartels and the enemy, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, how do you think Batman's going to feel about that? I don't got to spell things out for you. You know what I mean? I have the power to stop everybody's money for real. That's what people don't get. This is pure dominance. I run the streets. I don't just run things in the valley. I run things coast to coast. So it is what it is. I think they were filming, so I waved. So you just got to understand. I mean, that's the thing. You're talking about, listen to the delusion. The man is talking about, you call yourself Batman, but he doesn't get, I could show up in New Mexico any day I want now, right? And I could literally shut down all cartel activity by myself. That's the kind of power I have. That's the dominance that I come with. That's what I do. There's nothing to prove. It's been proven. You have to acknowledge reality, brother. So what do you mean? See, it's confusing because I've done too much in reality. I've done too much in these streets. And people are trying to dismiss reality. That's why you're struggling, because you dismiss the problem instead of dealing with it. You said you lost 2 vans, brother. That's called failing. Now, you can learn from failure, but it's a little late in the game for that. Aren't y'all over like 50, 60, 70 years old? You know what I mean? You can't just keep failing and expect to learn anything at this point. I mean, that's my whole point. I mean, this has been going on with y'all for years. You're sitting there saying, I don't even think anybody's watching our videos anymore. Well, of course not. You took too much time off. See, the whole time that you were lollygagging, joking around, ha ha, he, I was putting in this work, Charles. You understand? That's the difference between us, me and all of y'all out there. While you were running your mouth, while you were, ha ha, he, all giddy with your little fake laughing, he, while you were doing all that, I was working hard every day, no matter what I went through. I was working hard doing this when I had nothing to eat. I was working hard doing this when I had no money. You know what I mean? I was working hard doing this when I was literally sleeping outside in benches, sleeping outside on the concrete. You understand? While you were talking, while you were, all good, where all y'all were living, high off the hog, while y'all were, quote unquote, thought you were doing well, I was going hard. I was working. And see, that's the time that matters, man. I'm telling you, there's no school for this. Like, People should really listen to me, bro. If y'all want to be hustlers, you want to be a gangster, you need to learn how to hustle. You hustle forward. You never hustle backwards. You understand? You see, I don't take losses like that. I didn't take losses like Charles. The culture in that group, they lose their properties all the time. Government be land grabbing like a you know what all the time, especially from them because they don't have a you know what, a backbone. They can't stand up. When the government came for all mine, I stood up. I went and lived in the Arch in Austin, worked every day, 6 in the morning, temp labor, made about 7,000 bands in a matter of a few months, paid the taxes off. And when I was almost done completely paying them off, I turned around, hired my own broker, and I sold it. And if there was foul play involved with the broker, it's going to get brought up in court, and they're going to have to give me the property back with interest. And the property was given to me when it was in dilapidated circumstances, and the trailer had rat, you know what, all over it, and hornets and wasps, and it was unlivable. So for me to get 100 bands off that, pretty smart guy, right? Okay. So what do you mean? Spent that, living expenses? I'm a boss. Like I said, money, you never hold money or you're not a hustler. To these people, they want to say something, but it has to make sense. The only way that you're successful is how much money you make and spend, and keeping that in a rotation constantly, doing different hustles. Y'all are saying that you're supposed to be unilateral. Your answer is no, you're wrong. That's it. Sometimes you're just wrong. And the results go to show, and it proves it every day. Because look at your situation, right? Look at what you're doing, right? And that's how it is, and it ain't never going to change, right? So at the end of the day, I mean, it just is what it is. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be, boy. That's right, boy. I said, boy, she's eating while she's driving. How dare you? How dare you? It's all right. Batman can't do nothing about that. Nah, she's not driving. She's parked at the light, but still. It's either hungry, hungry. uh, Fat Man's birthday, boy! July 21st. That's right. I am 36 years old. Woo, 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 woo. 36, big 36, big kahuna, right? Hell, 4 years, I'm going to be 40. That's crazy, right? Look at me. Look at me. I look like I'm younger than 20. Real talk. Look at me, aging backwards. This is what God will do for you. That's right. I age backwards. I'm an immortal vampire. This is what God will do for you. Straight up. This right here. God, there's limitless possibilities with God. I tell people straight up, they said I had one today. And you doing what you love, and that's awesome. That's amazing that you're doing what you love, and it's something positive. I said, thank you. I said, God did it all for me. Every time people tell me something and ask me a question, I give all credit and glory to God because it's the truth. God is who did all this for me. I didn't do all this. I did it. And don't get me wrong. I did it, but God did it for me. God is who positioned me to do it. Oh, it took my hard work. I did it. I'm proud. Don't get me wrong. You know, God don't want me to take credit for myself, but God is who made all this happen. That's the truth. I give all credit and glory to God all day long, and I'll never have an issue doing so because I know the truth that He did it for all me. He did it all for me. He's who made all this possible. He's the only reason I'm here talking. So I'm eternally grateful to God. I have everything to be thankful for. You know what I mean? See, I don't need much to be grateful. I don't ask for much. I don't have a lot of money right now, but hey, I got the potential to make it. That's how I look at it. Feel me? Like I said, that next check over $68 while they sleeping on me again, while they all shook and scared and terrified. What are we doing? Making that next check. Let them sleep on me, coach. Let them sleep on me. You see where I'm at. Let them sleep on me while we get this money. We're going to get this check over that $100 limit quick. Easy. Easy money. Said easy, boy. It's easy. I'm going to show y'all folks how to really make money, how to really hustle. Right? Ain't that the way you wanted to talk, Penguin? But see, you're fake. You want to fabricate it. You will never do what I do, boy. Oh, I know he mad now. Right. Now it's that time. Now it's my turn. Feel me? All that talking you've been doing. Right? Like I said, ain't talking about nothing. Ain't talking about nothing, bro. The minute you even talk like that, that's weakness. Feel me? All we do is support people, help people over here, take care of people. When I get the money up a little more, I'm gonna buy like some t-shirts for some of these homeless folks out here and stuff like that. Give them something to eat. I'm gonna do all that. That's what I always did. I was rich. All my money went to homeless folks. Like I said, I paid out my own pocket to have them in hotels for weeks, shelter, clothing. I paid for everything. I just never really talked about it. Because, see, when you do things out the goodness of your heart, you don't got to show the public, because the public, God is going to see it and reward you. When you do it without wanting anything back, I didn't do it because I wanted something back. I didn't need it. I had tons of money. I didn't care. Did it because I like helping people. It puts a smile on my face to put a smile on others' face. It puts a smile on my face to make someone happy. See, folks want to dismiss and invalidate and, you know, minimize what I'm doing, but I'm doing God's work out here. I'm doing God's work and God's will. You feel me? So now, all of a sudden, you're going to see a lot of these people and folks' attitude change. Oh, now it's a big deal what I'm doing. But remember how you treated me. See, the bigger I get, the more superstar that God makes me that I become, right? Because of the gifts God gave me. Don't be mad at the gifts God gave me. I'm the truth, that's why you me. No matter what you do, you can't save me. If you love me, why you running? Right? And the truth, I'm right behind you. Right? Oh, it's hilarious. If you love me, why you running? Yeah, I've been a legend since the day I was born. Ain't nothing funny about a legend. What do you mean? See, that audience, they have some weird stuff. Dismiss that. Get them out the building. They ain't got nothing to do with this, coach. This is real life. I'm a superstar. People love me. The only energy is the energy of reality that makes sense, that people love me. Feel what I'm saying? I'm a boss. And these folks can't deal with it. That's some super soft stuff. That's soft. That's some nonsense. Feel me? Yeah, I would never let none of them folks come near me with that nonsense. So, like I said, what's goody? Huh? Yeah. What y'all got to say now, huh? Yeah, out here getting paid, making money. We making buku bucks, making that money. Real enforcer, straight up street gangster. G'd up, you already know about this, in the flesh. Real deal, Holyfield. Right? Like I said, I don't get out here and talk. I don't get out here and play dress. I don't get out here and act cute. Right? I get out here, I get busy. Run the streets for real this entire time. I don't do no talking. Right? Yeah, straight soldier. You understand? Yeah, talking about being on the front lines. I invented the front lines, boy. I'm the general, literally. See, I'm the general and the only real you know what that ever was created between good and evil. And I'm winning. I'm God's general. You feel me? That's what y'all don't get. Right. No, we just found a platform to make it public, to televise what I've been doing my entire life. See, I am the cause. I am the true revolutionary. I am the truth. All of it. Every little bit of it. I am the truth. You understand? Real talk. I'm the truth, the way, and the light. Just like I told y'all day one, million decades ago. Like I said, I love it, baby. We out here getting this money. I'm getting paid right now while I'm talking to you. Like I said, straight thugs in the building, real gangsters in the building. I love it, man. I love it. We about to get this check up. Watch, we gonna get that amount over $100 before the end of this month. Mark my words. And I'm gonna rub it in non-stop, just like I told you. I told you. At the end of this, I will be looking down at you, smiling. You understand? Yeah. This is how it works, boy. You got to learn how to win with success too. God will handle the rest. God gonna handle them. Don't worry about the evil people. Don't worry about the people that talk behind your back. They ran a smear campaign on me for years. Did I let it stop me? Nope. Nope. Come on. My civil rights, civil liberties got snatched, taken away from me. Everything. Everything. They came for me. I had to pay $800 for defending myself. All sorts of crazy corruption and stuff. But I'm still here. They tagged every car I own. Had to pay for every tow. Constantly keep on, you know what, when I'm down. Won't let me get up. But I kept pushing. But I kept pushing when it looks impossible. But God, you understand? When everybody is against you, what does that tell you? Just like God told me, when everybody against you, how powerful have you become? Don't let these folks get you down. Don't let them mess with your spirit or play with you. For what? You understand? See, I don't play these games with nobody. I don't care who you are. Real talk, don't ever play me close. I ain't the one. Friend to none of you. See, I built a career here. I am a public mouthpiece. I am an activist. I am a influencer. They want to use these titles. They want to say influencer because, oh, you have a YouTube channel. Oh, you have a social media, but you don't know how to influence. See, that's a gift God got to give you. See, when I speak, people listen because I'm a natural born leader. I'm an influencer. I can influence you to do whatever the hell I want you to do. Right? I influence people to send me money, right? To build my movement, to help support my cause. Right? I influence you to stand up for your rights. I influence you to not play nice with these folks. These folks are corrupt. These folks are a joke. Do not be scared of this system. This system is a joke. It's a bunch of people in slots trying to do whatever the hell they want, twisting the law, lying. You understand? We don't play none of them games. I am an influencer. I am an empath who can be a master manipulator because I have a mind, because I have power. You understand? It doesn't matter what obstacle is in your path. It doesn't matter how impossible it looks. That is what I am a testament of. It doesn't matter how many people stand against me. It doesn't matter how many people go against me. I'm going to win. Why? Because I got God with me. That's right. Say it with me. The power of God. Right? That's what these people fear. They scared of God. You understand? When you got the Holy Spirit in you like I do me, they can't touch you. They can't stop nothing. Feel me? They shook. All of them. You understand? They fear me in the physical form. So imagine the spiritual. You understand? This is real, homie. I'm out here getting busy. I run these streets every day. I walk around. I do what I want to do. People is amazed. How the hell he do that? Huh? Because I got the Holy Spirit in me. Because I got God with me. That's why. Because I didn't have nobody to run and get. I didn't have nobody to go ask for help. I had to learn how to stand up for myself. When the tough gets go, what is it? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. My dad always raised me and taught me cowboy up. No matter what you do, cowboy up. You know, there's things going on completely out of my control. I put it in God's hands. You understand? Put it in God's hands. Whatever it is, you put it in God's hands. You go to God. You understand? That's what I'm living proof of and testament of. Like he told me, there's no testament without a test. Feel me? See, folks don't understand. You're watching a preacher in the making. A preacher in the making, but I'm not just preaching. I'm living it. See, I'm the realest preacher this world has ever seen. Because I don't preach what I don't live. Like you rappers. You rappers want to spit what you don't live. I thought that's what the game was about. Right? Since we was youngins. Right? Since we was youngins, they taught us the game. Oh, you supposed to live what you spit. Rappers ain't living what they spit. Drake came up in a wheelchair on Degrassi. Bunch of false prophets. Yeah, all of them of Satan. But you want to listen to they nonsense. Ain't music, it's pollution. Right? Yeah. So now all of a sudden, oh, it matters what I say, huh? Okay. Like they validate us, like they give us permission to talk, but they nobody. They all traitors and infringing in this territory. Man, boy, get out of here. It's my country. We make the rules. See, folks is shook. They terrified of me now. Yeah, because I don't woke up. I remembered who the hell I am, and I remember whose country this is. This is America. America. That's right. We have fun in America. When you come to America, you get something called real freedom. What our ancestors did everything for. You think that's going? Not at all. Not at all. We're going to stand up to you every time. Whoever, whenever, whatever. Ain't nothing going. Never. You understand? Not without us standing up. And when we stand up, we don't lose. Real talk. I don't care who it is. Feel me? We run these streets. Power to the people. You understand? I'm the people's champ. I was the president of the streets before I ever put on a Batman suit. Is you joking? What? Made and spent more money than all these little characters. I'm going to tell you something, man. Diddy is another reptilian hybrid. That's what they are. I figured it out. These folks on YouTube, they're reptilian hybrids. Real talk. You ever look in their eyes? Pay attention to their eyes. You're going to see their eyes go from a pupil to this little slit because they're a lizard. Them narcs, they operate with the reptilian part of the mind. I can prove they're not a human being. That's a lizard. You understand? These lizards are our enemy. I'm telling you right now, and they walk amongst us. You better wake up. Y'all better wake up. Y'all want to act like this a game. All y'all folks is asleep. All you human beings are asleep. I'm here to wake you up. Wake up. Look at what you in. You in a real, you know what going on. You believe in ghost stories? You in one. You better wake up. These reptilians, they walk amongst us, homeboy. Them narcissists, that's what it is. It's a reptilian. I have watched them come and do what the devil does to so many of my people I knew. There's a honk, two honks, friends. I'm tired of it. Yeah. I'm here standing up to you reptiles. We see you. You understand? You ain't invisible. Real talk. This is a real thing going on. It ain't just spiritual. It's spiritual too, but this is a real thing going on. I'm telling you right now, y'all folks better wake up. You better wake up. You better quit playing. You better quit sleeping on them. You understand? Because they know what they doing. They coming for us humans. You better wake up, dog. Real talk. You better realize what I really do. I'm just like Wesley Snipes in that vampire movie. I don't play. I don't play at all with nobody. That's why folks don't come near me. You understand? I really do this. Yeah, I'm really an enforcer. Yeah, ain't nothing sweet over here. Ain't nothing pretty. What do you mean? Huh? Me, it's ugly. Right? It's ugly. Right? Start looking like Rob Rag. Told him. Oh, told him and I get money. Oh, on and on and on now. On and 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 on now. Huh? The superstar boy in the flesh, G Tough for real. I got time today. What's up? Huh? Yeah, we go all over the country. We've been called y'all out. Oh yeah, all these fools running. We're gonna be in New York, don't worry. I'm gonna take over New York. The streets is mine. See what I'm saying? I don't come to play. I come to take. I take my respect. I take whatever the hell I want. You understand? I'm Achilles reincarnated, boy. You better quit sleeping on me. You sleep on me, it'll be the worst mistake you ever make. You're gonna lose, and you're gonna have the biggest frown ever. You're gonna lose horrifically, like the rest of my enemies. Ask about them. I keep winning. Birthday show. It's my birthday. Birthday show. It's my birthday. Boom, chicka 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 boom. That's right. Birthday show. We need funds today, people. Help me replace these funds I have to spend on this phone bill. It's $55. You understand? But it's all for a purpose. God made it happen today. Got me right back. See, every time they underestimate, they thought I wasn't going to pull it off today. Hell, neither did I. But power of God, right? Power of God. But God. Remember that. Every time. But God. You know what I mean? Going gets tough, whatever. But God. You got to put your faith in God sometimes, man. You understand? Now, let me see. Are we going to have some more nonsense today? What happened? Did it already? Like, I don't even understand. Don't make no sense. Give it a couple of minutes, then I'll get moving. But yeah, man, it just is what it is, man. Like I said, people just, they got to understand you ain't got a choice, man. You're going to have to just wake up. Y'all got to all wake up, bro. Wake up, brother. It's time to wake up. It really is. It's time for folks to wake up. But we going to keep on winning over here. I promise you that. I promise you. We going to keep on winning. Winning. But yeah, we going to get this check up over $100. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I want to make sure happens. Real talk. Get that check up over $100. Honey. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I know these folks are depressed. I know they depressed, man. I know they mad as hell. They mad as hell seeing your boy do it. That's right. I'm coming back, bouncing right back, winning. I love it, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's all about faith. It's all about faith in God. Truth. That's what it comes down to. Come down to faith. Every time it comes down to faith. See, this is why I hate getting started late, because then I don't know what the hell is going to happen. And then everything just seems to like clockwork. Just, I don't know. They just make everything so impossible down here. I will never understand, bro. Ridiculous. Truthfully. I'm probably going to walk in a minute if they ain't going to show up right now. I'm walking. Get it. I'm not even going to wait that long. Wait another hour or what? Trust none of these people. Got to look out for them dogs. But yeah, man, like I said, bro, these people, I mean, they just can't handle my success. It's been the same thing since day one. It ain't never going to change. It's always the same thing, man. Let's start walking, bro. Forget it. Hold up. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe I can wait. Or is that it? Oh, do we get some good time in here? Might be it. If it is, I'm going to mute this and I'm going to come right back. No more nonsense. See, today they can't really give me nonsense. No, that ain't it. Oh, man. Great. Hold up. I have to just keep an eye out and see what's going on, because I have no idea. But yeah, man, like I said, I don't know. I just think it's funny, man. I just think it's funny how these folks didn't want any of this to happen. But it's exactly what God's got going on. Is that it up there? That might be it right there. That looks like it. Might be pulling up right now. I hope so, man. I want to get over here and continue the show. I really would like to go buy some fruit, but I got to walk over that bend, that hump to go get it. And either way, then I'll be dealing with the dog area. So, no, they just turned that way. So that ain't it. All right. I'm going to just walk, bro. I'm not going to sit here. Well, should I? I don't know. Forget it. Let's try it. If I see a dog, I'll just run real fast. Y'all know how I do. Give me a minute to talk to y'all, and maybe I can go see about some fruit. Maybe it's part of God's plan. Uh, but yeah, man, it just is what it is, my boy. You know, like I said, I just find it funny. I find it funny that everything that these people wanted, they didn't get. Like I said, I was the last one who was supposed to make it. I done made it, homie. You know how happy I am today? I'm happy, man. Real talk. I'm happy. It is just crazy, man. Like that's the birthday gift God gave me: success and happiness. I've been happy my whole life, but I'm especially happy today, man. See, the joy, it comes from within. It ain't about no gifts or nothing. Like, yeah, I'd like to get some gifts. I'd like people to send me some money so I can get me a gift for myself. But Christina is the greatest gift I can have. Truly, that's all I need. Just her. I wish she was here. That would really be amazing. I'd be super happy. But like I said, it is what it is. I saw another post on Facebook talking about like a good man or whatever, and like at least the lady said the truth finally. Like, yeah, dude, these are things that are concepts that have been obvious forever. Like talking about for all these women out there, so-called women, right? If you got a good man and you can't deal with him or handle him, it just means you're not a good woman, or you're just not in a position to be able to handle a good man. And it said you're going to have to change some things if you want that. See, that's the problem with the world, is everybody wants to be selfish and convenient instead of building character. You can't have anything of value if you don't know how to treat it. See, that's the point. Oh, there's never been nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with the people like Rob Black, who after every word they tell you, oh, I ain't nothing. Right? Your insecurity's got to come out. Right? Something wrong with you. Nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with a human being who knows who he is and is proud, and you know what I mean, just loves who he is, loves himself. You know what I mean? Like I said, these folks have always been the problem. They've been the problem since day one. Now you're just getting to see the truth. Now the truth is coming out. The truth shall always rise, just like I told you folks. Remember I told you? I told you all the truth would rise. I told you the truth would come out no matter what you wanted, no matter what you people wanted, especially evil people, man. Evil people never get what they want. I don't know what they talking about. That's why it's so funny. These folks be on YouTube. They be talking to themselves. It's like, bro, you can just look in a mirror and tell you never going to be successful. I mean, you got to look the part, number one, straight up. I mean, you ain't going to be successful if you ain't if you ain't good looking, you know? See, I'm good looking because God blessed me. That's the number one thing that's been about since day one, right? That's the number one thing that's been about since day one, right? Is the fact that I'm good looking. The fact that they know I'm good looking, they know people gonna gravitate to me. I got people mad at me as hell because I'm beautiful. Real talk. It'd be funny as hell. Half them stalkers, they all want me. I'm all right. You understand? I'm with Christina always. It's all I need, all I want. Facts. Like I said, these people ain't not got no heart or soul. That's what's wrong with them. They got no human spirit. And Batman is out here today. Batman's out here every day. Well, my thizzle, winning. Understand? Keep winning. You feel me? We're going to keep winning while these folks keep pretending. And that's what they do, keep pretending. That's what all of them do. They wish they could wish me away. If you ain't noticed, look at that. Look at how all the attitudes change. Look at all the same people. I'm really tired of this company, too. I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm talking about this other company out here, man. They getting irritating, bro. Change up your attitude. Y'all don't have nothing positive to say. One minute it's like, oh, I'm your best friend. Then the next minute it's the complete attitude change. Like, why? Because you know we applying pressure? Right. There we go. Give them a wave. Right. Because we exposing the fact that your company is corrupt. So you upset? Like, come on, bro. Like, real talk. Pretty soon, none of them folks going to have a job. I think they're aware of it, too. I think that's what they're worried about. Okay, it says to walk. So, yeah, like I said, them folks is worried about their job. That's what that about. They took our jobs. They took our jobs. They worried about their job. Right in front of them, too. Yeah, they be fake. They be talking to you nice one day. Then the next time they see you, they want to be fake. They want to all talk like they someone out here, like they in control. Ain't none of y'all nobody, bro. None of y'all work in the valley, bro. Get real. Straight up, bro. I don't work in the valley. See, I work for me. This is what these folks don't get. I'm a real corporate CEO boss. Get this money. I'm gonna teach you how to get this money. That's the thing I love. Yeah, and he from the culture too. Like I said, if you notice them fools, them folks from the culture, you notice how they never ever stand up for themselves. They always got to be a wage slave. You ever notice that? Y'all don't like people pointing that out though, right? Right in front of your face. Can't do nothing about it. Won't do nothing about it because you can't, right? Because you ain't capable. See, that's the thing, man. You know, it's just crazy to me. I can't believe that folks still running their mouth. The Rob Wax of the world, I just use you as a prime example of what not to do. You funny as hell. I can't believe you still talking over there. What can you to say to me? I'm not living in a rich roach motel. You know what I mean? I mean, hell, I mean, if people want to fund me so I can go live in a roach motel on top of everything else I own, I'm with that. I love doing them hotel stays and shows. Real talk. I love me them hotels, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. They clean everything for you. Y'all want to donate to me so I can get me a hotel? There he is. So I can get me a hotel room. You go ahead and send that money. You feel me? But if you ain't trying to do that, we ain't talking about nothing. Ain't about a dollar. Ain't about nothing. Feel me? Ain't about no business. Ain't about nothing. You understand? There we go. I don't know if he's honking at me or not, but I waved anyway. I just be waving at folks. So, like I said, man, you know, people just got to get the right attitude, man. Is this light ever going to change so I can get over here? Golly. I'm trying to get my energy up right now in case I got to run from a dog today. If I got to run from Lassie, they're a lot worse than Lassie. Huge sandlot pit bulls and all sorts of them. German shepherds, trained. Batman, what Batman got to deal with is crazy, man. Man, I don't want that light, bro. I want this light, man. Come on, bro. How many days are we going to take, bruh? Come on, bruh. 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 Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Listen, bub. You're not that guy. All right, guy? Come on, guy. You're not that guy. Yeah, like I said, we made this real interactive entertainment for y'all. We get out here and we get busy. We work. We work and we tell y'all what it is to your face. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Real talk. I love it. Straight goon. All right, I'm walking, bro. I'm not waiting all day. Nope. Hell no. We got sit here and wait all day with a light that just don't change. How the hell it just never changed? What the hell is that? I don't want to let nobody walk. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, like I said, end of the day, every day, the Batman is the symbol of success. The Batman is the star. Ooh, they almost got into it right there. Yep. Like I said, the Batman is the symbol of success. I'm a star. Star. It's my birthday show today. Every one of you should be tuning in. What are you doing? Come on, you're not doing anything. Come on. Come on. You're not doing anything. Come on, you got time. You got time over here like I got time today. I got time today. I got all day. Not really. I'm actually trying to get back. I like to wind down and do what I need to do. But like I said, man, Batman, the strongest ever. I think I'm the strongest I've ever been. Stronger than Cloth, stronger than mutants, stronger than everybody. Feel me? Because I'm a boss, boy. That's right. I'm a G boy. I'm a G boy. But yeah, man, like I said, people are straight funny. If you was praying for my downfall, you're gonna be praying for it for a minute. You know what I mean? I just think it's hilarious, man. You folks is never gonna understand. I told you, you got to make money through the universal laws of karma. Anybody who's a financial genius or connoisseur like me, they know that. I keep telling you folks, look at how everything has turned around. It's turned around on its axis. Oh, hell no. Well, you a little guy. He came running. He came running. I said, oh, hell no. He was like a little Scottish terrier. He was like, he wanted to play. He was cool, but he came running kind of scary. See, it's always that part I catch them right when they're in mid stride. Once I see an outline of a dog and it's a mood doing this and it's getting ready to go, like that's when I'm like, oh hell no. You know what I mean? It's happened too many times. They treed me over here that one day. Remember that? I ran up in that tree like a cat. I was fast as hell. I know exactly why cats do that now. It's the smartest thing to do. I ran up that tree. I stayed up there for a minute, came down, grabbed my phone, and got the hell out of Dodge. I got away though. I got away untouched. And those dogs weren't playing, and it was like 3 of them. And it, like, I'm talking the minute I heard them, I booked it. I already knew. Like, I already knew what it was. Real talk. I wasn't waiting around. I'm not trying to sit there and wait and see, oh, what's that? No, can't do that. Not with these dogs. Real talk. Hold up. Ah, oh, my leg. All right. Yes. It's a bad. Don't make a big deal about it. All right. We'll get through this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I got money in the bank. Shorty, what you think? It's my birthday, and I got money in the bank. Do, do, do. Behind the green door. There we go. Heard that? The whole truck of orders. Batman. Telling you, big deal out here, coach. That's a good thing, because if I ever go through anything, whatever, anything happens to me, at least I can go to that hospital over there. I have to get there, but it is what it is. Batman don't go to no hospital, boy. Not 9 times out of 10, I don't. I just take care of myself. But like I said, it just is what it is. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You understand? But yeah, it is amazing what God has done for me. It's truly amazing. I want people to see that, you know. And now, like I said, it's my job every day, man. You know, like I said, I've been doing this for 2 years plus, but that's not the point. The point is that we were trying to get to this level, okay, that we're at now, and we just keep meeting more goals to further my efforts and my cause with this. So that's why, for me, the way you succeed is you don't give yourself the option to fail. There is no option to fail. Comfort is the thief of success. This is why I chase discomfort. Y'all chase comfort. Like right now, you think this is comfortable walking through all this? Hell no. But this is success. See, a lot of you want success, you want the comfort, but you think that's success. That's not success. It's a part of it, maybe. You know, something that you should want and enjoy, yeah. But you have to chase discomfort if you truly want to be successful. And the point is, I'm not giving myself an option to fail. There's no choice. I'm treating it like everything depends on it. I have got to get this check over this. Oh, look at that. There's that overcompensate. Over this $100 threshold before the end of this month. Because if I could do that, then I know I got income in rotation. Then I start working on the next one already. See my point? We're already over 68 bucks. We're almost at $70. That means all I got to do, and it sounds easy, but it ain't. It's a lot of money to make that quickly on here. But all I got to do is make over 30 bucks, about over 32 bucks about as of right now. Come on, we can do it. It's really just me. It's all on me. I can do it. I can do it. If y'all donate, it'll just help me to get through this and keep on progressing. I need a bike, man. I need a bicycle. The one I saw was 115. If somebody wants to send me that, you know, I'll use it for a bike. But, you know, that's the thing. They're all expensive too. They're kind of pricey. And then there was some other one, but it looks like a piece of junk. It's too small. Like, it's not going to work. I don't know. There's the other place. I can go to the other pawn shop and ask them. Sometimes they're all right. They're cool. But I don't know. Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe tomorrow. I got my money, so I'm just glad to have a phone plan, man. I'm pretty happy, but I just get nervous about these dogs up here, man. We ain't there yet, but we're going to be. I think anybody would. But like I said, I mean, I don't know what to tell folks. Hold up. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, folks should have nothing to say to me. Nothing. I mean, I didn't just win here. I'm really winning. I mean, I'm winning. You know what I mean? So, like I said, this is the next goal, and I see how I work on different projects. I'm a hustler. I work on different projects, right? I'm telling you, I'm showing y'all how to get to the money, and y'all just don't listen. I'll be giving you the game, I'll give you the jewels. You don't want to listen to me. I'm a boss. See, I didn't take parts of my personality from other people. This is really who I am. I'm me, myself. You understand? Like, all these people have harvested my energy. Their personalities come from me. The whole world, all these fake actors, fake celebrities that are poor, they're Freemasons. They don't have money. See what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the truth that they're not successful. People want to get in their feelings in society over petty things. Like I said, as long as we got a society that's that downtrodden and has this backwards like mentality, how can anyone succeed? See, it's not about just me. It's about these kids. It's about the youth. It's about your kids. It's about your future generation. See, that's what I'm doing this for. I'm doing manifest destiny basically, and I'm putting in the work now so that these future generations, for when I have children, so that they won't have to go through what I do, because I really don't want anyone to. Sincerely, I wouldn't wish what I've been through on my worst enemy, on nobody. And I don't think anyone would go through what I went through, but I can't really say that. I don't know. But I'm just saying, I don't want people having to go through things. I want people to be able to succeed and have fair, equal treatment and fair, equal opportunity. In this country, nothing is fair. We do not have fair, equal opportunity. You know what I mean? The way that it's worked out for me doing this and everything I'm doing was just because of God. You understand? That's the thing. If God can get me through and pull me out of this, and God got it all going, he already did it. If he can get me in this position and build all this for me, he can do it for you. He can do anything for any of y'all. And y'all have no excuse. Because look what I went through. You can ask Christina how much I've gone through physically. You understand? And I got up every day and I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. It was so hard for me to just to walk down the street, okay, with what happened to me when they made their phone calls to Seton Hospital. Keep that in mind, okay? And I went from all of that, I'm just going to walk over here, dude. I don't even care. I went from all of that to doing absolutely everything. You know what I mean? And look at me. I mean, like today, man, I can't stand that. I think I caught it in time. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what's the point of that, bro? Like, play your stuff within your vehicle. I'm not trying to hear it. But like I said, end of the day, how do I explain it? It just is what it is, man. Like, if God can do it for me, God can do it for you. Like I said, I mean, here I am today. I'm again walking about probably like 15 plus miles today alone, at least. Not maybe probably like 20 in total, realistically. Seriously, I do a lot of walking, and I don't mind it. I enjoy it. Like that's the thing people don't get. It puts me at ease. It's like my therapy. It's therapeutic for me. That's part of why I do it. But um, just the amount of distance and ground I cover, people are like, wow, like I see you everywhere. I had the one guy today, he's like, I see you, the Cape Crusader, he's like, I see you on the highway, and I guess everybody like, they're everybody be watching me, you know what I mean? And that's cool. I mean, I don't know. My whole thing is like with these businesses and corporations, I mean, I'm just not hearing what you're talking about. I mean, the things you're saying are petty, and I'm just not with it. I'm not hearing it, and like it is what it is. I'm telling you straight up, like I'm not going to listen to any of you about anything you say. It makes no sense. Like, dude, no, that's not how it works. That's the whole point is, people will see me. Yeah, you see me walking, but you don't probably know the channel and know what I do. Like, bro, I'm like a social rights activist. Like, you're not listening. Like, you all think that you're still in charge and can tell me what to do or what I can do or can get. Not at all. I'm going to do whatever I want and get what I want. I don't care where I'm at. I'm telling you right now, you have no control anymore. So, like I said, I'm basically like an auditor. So I do what I want. Believe that. I mean, you could sit there and say whatever. I'm just going to nod my head sure and then do exactly what you say not to because I'm a grown man. You see, no, this is the problem in society. We have more of enough of everything, resources, everything to go around. Y'all people have no choice anymore because I'm calling you out on it. Stop with this weird behavior like y'all are running something. You're a wage slave. You don't run anything. Wake up call, newsflash, okay? You want to sit here and pretend that y'all have it together or something, and you don't. Your whole ecosystem is fake, okay? When people need something, hook them up with it and help them. There's enough everything out here. There's enough food to go around. There's enough drinks to go around. There's enough resources to go around. Boy, miss me with what you're talking about. Straight up. Those days are over with. You understand? And that's the thing. Like, you have to understand, like, everything I do every day is like standing up to these folks. That's the way that you got to be and got to live, man. You cannot let these people sit here and tell you what to do or how to think or how to do things, or you're going to end up like that guy sitting there being a wage slave every day, and you want to pretend you're going to tell me what to do or anything, even if it's something small. Who are you? How are you going to tell a guy who operates above the feds and is Batman what to do? Come on, bro. Get realistic with yourself, homie. That's my whole problem with this society is all y'all are funny as hell. And you don't get, I will really push the issue with any of you. And you will back down and then you will understand my power. You understand? It's like I told the lady I talked to today about a situation that went on. I said, she was talking about that, these rangers, they have more power than than police. And I sent a video and I said, well, Batman has more power than anybody. And that's the truth. You understand? Batman is above everybody. Seriously. That's the truth. Like I said, we operate above the feds. I don't need nothing, no certification, no degree, no nothing. I don't need nothing from the government. I'm a cowboy. I'm an outlaw. We don't ask no questions, nothing. We operate above the feds for real. We do what we do right in front of all of them folks. Okay? Those are people that work jobs. You're a wage slave. You don't have no authority. Understand that. That's reality. See, that's the thing. They want to exercise a fake power over people. Not over me, you won't. I promise you that. You even try, what's going to happen is there's going to be an immediate lawsuit, and then you're going to realize who's in power. You understand? Like, you're not listening. This whole Batman thing, what you don't get, it's basically like an independent organization and corporation for real. You understand? I'm going to end up getting licensing and everything for it probably. So, I mean, you're dealing with the guy who is a business. My name, Tyree Sneed alone, is a business. So you're talking to a business. That's the thing people don't get. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about all that nuanced stuff. See, that's the problem with all y'all folks. Y'all are living in this world following rules. I'm not here to follow any rules. I'm here to dismantle this entire system, and I already have. So like I said, don't waste my time trying to tell me small stuff about, oh, well, you need to do this, or as long as you do that, I'll do what I want. What? What are you talking about? Do you have any control over that realistically? Realistically, do you have control of that? No. So why sit there and pretend? That makes you feel better? Does that make you feel better that you're a wage slave? That's what I'm saying. They all petty. Like, these are grown men too. Like, you ain't no man. Men don't operate like that. You understand? So that's my whole thing, man. You just got people, they really all just frustrated. Like, what you're saying is, like, yeah, my family watches you, right? Or they see you every day and they love it. Like, yeah, and you jealous. Like, that's all you got to say. You see what I'm saying? Like, right. You don't like the attention that I'm getting without trying because I'm a real man. It's been the same way my whole life. It was like this before I ever put on the bat suit. That's the conversation folks don't want to have and what they don't want to talk about. Okay? Like I said, man, folks, it's funny. All of them, all you. You're hilarious, man. Like I said, this valley stuff, the valley is below me, man. I done grown way beyond all y'all a long time ago. I outgrew this place a long time ago, bro. Like I said, I don't care what you talking about. I'm not responsible for y'all's actions no more. You understand? Y'all do what you do, man. Just don't complain and whine. With whatever, with repercussions for your actions, with what happens because of what you're doing for no reason that you're not supposed to. That's the thing. We're not tolerating people who don't make no sense anymore. No, we're not. You understand? You're responsible for your actions. It's just like when I'm walking out here, when I'm doing what I'm doing, don't get in my way. Don't be bothering me. Don't pull up on me. None of that. I'm not responsible for nothing of what happens. You understand? Remember that. So, like I said, folks don't get it. Like I said, we ain't playing about nothing out here. I operate above the feds. This is a whole deal. I run everything coast to coast. I'm not just talking. And like I said, God's going to give me the money. We're going to be doing this all over the country and then all over the world. So, what you have to understand, all these organizations, I can stand up to any of you. I can literally get your whole organization shut down, number one, right? And I have the power, this is the truth, to literally just take anyone on head on and win. That's the thing. I'm just being real. I don't have to run the courtrooms. I don't. I don't have to use the legal approach. I got too much power now. I'm too dominant. I'm too strong. That's what folks don't get. Y'all is running your mouth, and the man told you he's the mob. He's a gangster. He told you what it is. He showed you what it is on camera. Any organization, I don't care who it is, right? They have to stay out my way. You understand? Because I have the power to shut them down, okay? And dismantle the whole system, and everything they talking about, I can put a stop to. That's what you have to understand. There's nothing anyone could do to me. You could try to slow me down a bit, maybe. You know what I mean? That's about it. And the thing is, when I get to this other level, where God gonna put me in, I got the new suit built, and I'm actually like flying. I'm gonna learn how to glide and try to fly. Okay, and I got the thing where I'm climbing buildings and attaching to stuff and swinging and cabling up, and I'm moving around like that. You think anyone can really stop me? It's impossible. It's impossible. It'll never happen, ever. You know what I mean? They can go stop right there, and I'm already swinging to the next building. That's what y'all don't get. And then I'm on the roof and I'm going and hopping on top of buildings. He's flying over rooftops. This is what I'm trained for. This is the whole point. Is now the world has to deal with an independent, sovereign like entity that doesn't answer to you. I do whatever the hell I want now. Yep, I'm definitely above the law. Get that straight. Yep. Oh, there's somebody who's above all of y'all. Batman. Yeah, this is real. This was never fake. See, so like I said, the reality will slowly creep in on all of these wage slaves, and they're going to realize, man, this dude is seriously the real thing. Yeah, just like the movies and cartoons depicted, because they were talking about me. They were talking about somebody who became limitless. That's what Batman is, limitless. They're talking about somebody who became more than what anyone becomes. You understand? Who became more than what they were supposed to be or expected to be or intended to be. You understand? That's what I am. That's the reality of it. You understand? Hopefully we'll be all right up here. You understand? This is the dog zone in a minute. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to stop here for a minute. All right? Just bear with me, and I'll be right back. So give them a wave anyway. Whether they're happy to see me or not, I can care less. That's the whole thing, man. I don't answer to authority. I am the authority. I don't care who you are. You're below me. Real talk. That's the point of Batman. See, that's the thing. People want you to, they want to minimize you. Oh, you dress up like that. Oh, you call yourself, you think you're Batman. No, I'm Batman. I'm who all the movies were made about and everything, and you're in denial of reality. So that makes you what? Delusional? Right. That's why y'all stay working them wage slave jobs. I look down on all of you. I'm just going to keep reminding you every day because it's fantastic. It's the best feeling putting you all in your place. All right. We'll be right back. All right. Get this party started. I'm back. All right. I got to get through this, get through here. All right. This is going to be interesting. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. All right. So, like I said, get me my fruit. I got sweet cherries. I got dragon fruit, and I got 2 peaches for pretty cheap, for about $5 and some change. Isn't that amazing? Now I'm gonna go up here, stop over here. I'm gonna try to wash off what I can. Try to get it washed off. What the hell is that? It's like a guy on a hover track. What the hell is he riding? It's like a little motorcycle. That's funny. That's pretty smart. He's got his little motorcycle and it looks like he's selling fruit. Probably his little business. He's got his sign and everything. That was look funny coming over the thing. See, that's the kind of thing I need right there. What he got. See, they got him. Told you they'll help them. They'll help their own. But as far as me, there's only a couple of people that try to help me. Other than that, I'm on my own out here completely. I heard Charles Wofford walked into that too. Yeah, that's how it is in New Mexico. Welcome to my world, brother. Welcome to what I've been dealing with for half of my life out here next to Mexico. Okay, yeah, it's not fun, is it? All right. See, now you know why everything is so difficult and hard. When you got people trying to hold you back intentionally and they don't want to be fair and don't want to let you work or give you any opportunity. And I told you they're all over the country doing this. And it ain't right. This is our country and we're not going to put up with it. It's that simple. I don't care how many of you there are. I'm telling you straight up. You understand? It's just not how it works. It ain't how it's going to go. So, like I said, we do the best we can to be nice and respectful to people, but that can only go so far, man. You got to put your foot down too. Explain to people reality and what time it is. I hope I can get over here without a problem. Hold on, I got a duck. Start running. I don't want this dog to see me. It's a guard dog. If I can avoid him, I need to. Because he'll see me and then he'll start following where I'm going, trying to catch me. And that's what we don't want. I don't hear anything today. I don't know what happened to him. I ain't heard him lately when I have to come over here. But yeah, it's like a whole bucket, like a mini jar of sweet cherries, 2 peaches, and a dragon fruit. And they told me I can peel the dragon fruit with my bare hands. So I'm going to find that out probably in just a minute. That's probably going to be the first thing I try to eat. There we go. Seeing Batman in action, so they're honking. Y'all think being Batman easy. This is the hard part. It ain't easy. It ain't never been easy. You gotta be real as hell. Tell you that penguin would never do this. He wouldn't risk this. I can tell you that right now. I assure you that. You won't catch that penguin doing this. That penguin too scared. You won't catch Rob Black doing this. He's just gonna sit in his motel room. Oh, that can scared me. It was a beer can. Thought it was a dog. Batman has fears. Dragon fruit. I haven't ever had one in its actual original fruit form. And I think it's going to turn me into Frieza. That's why I'm eating it. I think it'll turn me into Super Saiyan 30. I really do. I'm not joking. I mean, it's called a dragon fruit. I'm going to try to take a video of it when it has the skin on it. It's called a dragon fruit, bro. I mean, anything called a dragon fruit got to have some kind of like dragon energy. And that's what I have. Dragon energy. It's got to have some superpowers. I don't care what no one talking about. Y'all don't know nothing about this. Real talk. If it's called dragon fruit and it looked like a little dragon, yeah, it's got some kind of power in it. I can tell you that. Something. I'm gonna start eating them when they have them. I don't know how often that'll be, but she said most of them aren't even any good anymore. But she helped me pick one. I'm gonna try to eat it right now. She said it's 2 different colors. What the Michael Jackson song was called, it's those 2 colors. Let me keep my eye out for these dogs. I think I made it, but I don't want to speak too soon. And there's one over here too in this lot, or 2 of them. They kind of sneak up on you. And they ain't no joke either. But yeah, try to see. I want to take a video of it real quick when I get up here. I'm going to wash the peaches off. I'm going to try to run some water on the sweet cherries, get those rinsed. I try to wash my fruits, man. You just never know what's on them. She was like, I eat them like they are with the cherries, but I'm not going to risk that. I'll try to rinse them off with some water. I get access to it up here when I get up here, so I might as well use it. But I'm still running behind schedule today. Nothing I can do about it, but trying to think. I could walk up this way and try to do it elsewhere, but then it's going to be a whole problem. They just don't give you nowhere to like do basic stuff. That's the thing. That's the problem. They really need to fix that. I think I'm going to go up here and try to eat this, at least the dragon fruit, and see what that's like, and then I'll start walking. Hopefully I'll be all right too, because I have never had one, and I used to react differently to different fruits. Let's make sure Mr. Sandlot isn't over here. I sure hope not, man. It's the last thing I need right now, dude. Come on. That man is a little nervous right now. He was right here the other day. He just came out of nowhere. Oh, it's huge. He said, no, what are you running up on me for, boy? Right. So, yeah. Try to do this real quick. Hopefully I can get it done quickly and get the hell on so I can get back and do what I need to do, clean up, whatever. Man, I'm glad I got my phone playing on, man. It went out at like midnight last night, man. I ain't gonna lie, I missed y'all. I missed Christina. I missed having access to the internet, man. It's a hard thing. I'm addicted. It's a hard thing. I kind of slept better. I noticed that. Like, the phone's probably not that good, but I don't know. It puts me in a better mood. Like, they say it's so bad, but I'd rather have access to the outside world. You know, it sucks. So it's not a good feeling. Losing touch, like, get anxiety right away. You know, I got to be glued to my phone. I don't understand why people don't get that. I mean, that's how you talking to people. But I wonder how this dragon fruit gonna be. If I can just get over here, okay? That's the main goal. Like, I'm literally curious about it. But yeah, I'm just wondering, I'm thinking about them like, man, it's called dragon fruit, bro. Come on, man. Like Dragon Ball Z. Y'all can't put it together. It's called Dragon Ball Z, and then you got a dragon fruit. Think about that. Like, ain't no way that you gonna tell me this stuff don't give you like superpowers or something. Ain't no way you ain't gonna tell me that it's called no dragon fruit, and that's for no reason. Like, come on, bro. Then why was it called Dragon Ball Z? So that's the whole thing, dragon energy. Like, I think I'm gonna start eating them if I can get a hold of them. I think they're gonna make me stronger. That's what I think. Hopefully, I'll be all right eating it. I've never tried the actual thing. I've had it in a drink where it claims it was in there. I handled that all right, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Hopefully, the Batman will be all right. But I got to get all the way up here so I can try to rent some. See, I want to do this. I want to just keep going straight, do it up here, but they're going to make everything impossible. I already know. And I just don't like dealing with people. I knew I got started late today, I don't know. I got a little bit of sleep, but tired, man. Exhausted. And then I got a day pass for no reason, basically, because just a waste of $3, waste of my money. At least they didn't give me any trouble today. See, I told you they're in the wrong. I told you they're in the wrong every time. They keep doing wrong, weird stuff and trying to act some way like I don't know how that's wise. But okay. And the thing is, they all talk, you know what I mean? So that's why they're like, all of them are kind of quiet now because they know what they're doing is wrong. Yeah, like, I mean, you can't just sit there and have that outlook and, attitude for no reason and then think you're going to win. I mean, no. Like I said, I could make it a whole public issue too. Like, I didn't because it's not worth it on my channel. I'm not going to have other people's negativity or attitude affect my business. I'm a lot smarter than you. So that's the thing I've learned. Don't let other fools' negativity affect your positivity. Don't let their negativity affect what you got going for you. See what I'm saying? I told you there's no school for this, man. You got to pick up the knowledge as you go. See, if you listen to me, you're going to learn something. I'm really out here. I'm not out here fronting. I'm really out here. You understand? Yeah, I get it. You're all obsessed with yourself. Man, that shadow scared me. The shadow of a truck, but it was on the highway above me, and it scared the hell out of me. So I didn't know if it was like, the actual vehicle. Oh, I didn't feel nice. What the hell is moving that fast towards me? It was a shadow. Oh, oh. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. Dragon. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. Yeah, you're entitled. Dragon fruit. And that's good though. I did good today. Having a pretty good day, great day. Got a whole thing of sweet cherries. Can't wait to try those either. I have a feeling those are going to help me. See, I don't get it. I'm trying to heal, man. I'm sick of this. I'm trying everything possible. I'm learning different techniques I can try with different stuff. I'm trying everything under God's green earth, under the sun. God, please heal me completely. It was in the reading. It was already in the readings. It is what it is. Yeah, that's not annoying at all. See what I mean? What's the point of that? Yeah. So, like I said, I don't know. We're going to see how this goes. This will be interesting. At least it's not completely 7 o'clock yet. 7 o'clock is pretty late. This Batman don't operate at night right now. When I get everything to move around on, if I had money for something electric, I could do it, but you wouldn't want to. It's just not normal out here. It's not safe. It's just no point in it. It's not safe because they don't know how to drive. It's not like people. And then I got to get a light and I got to have lights and all that. I did it before. And like I said, God saved me and protected me from something that could have been real bad. Like real bad. Worse than what I went through. So, yeah. God is always there. It's always there for me. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry. I would like to just get this done real quick and get going and keep walking. We're going to keep doing this stream. Again, anybody want to send me some birthday money, please do. I hope I'm all right when I eat this, man, but if not, at least y'all will be with me on here, so you'll be able to help me out and give me help if I need it. So I'll be on camera. That's the good part about live streaming. It can help you out. Oh, great. They're going to ruin my day today. Everybody's over here. Awesome. Not. Oh, well. Well, they're all going to see the Batman. Entitled, 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 entitled. Come on, come on, come on. Entitled, 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 more entitled. Wow, wait. Bunch of people doing nothing. What the hell is going on over here today? Well, I'm gonna do my thing right in front of them, so I'm gonna have to get off of here for a second while I do this. So bear with me. I don't want all this on my mic. All right, Batman's just gonna roll up and wash off my fruit. Yeah, you're gonna put up with it. All right, hold on. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me get this video up there. Hold up.